Yeah. Yeah, we're here. We're playing another Bionicle game. This is Mata Nui Online. It was a Flash game that I vaguely remember playing at the local library on their computer. It had good cutscenes like this one. So I'm mostly playing this game because the Lego Movie 2 got announced, and even though we got like 4 Bionicle movies, I'm somehow still bitter. So this game is your pretty typical point and click adventure. Click around to find items, solve pretty simple puzzles like this guy. It's mainly a vehicle to tell lore and the story of Bionicle, but at the same time, it kind of like depends on you having some knowledge of the world of Bionicle already, so I don't really know what they were going for with this one. It's pretty though. Real pretty. The game's pretty simple. There are a bunch of villages. Each village has a problem or set of problems. This village, their pump is broken, so all the villagers are trapped underwater. To fix the pump, we need a missing part. We get the part by getting the light stone, and then we look underwater. Bring out the light stone. Oh look, there it is. And they plug it in, hit the button. The pump is fixed, and as a reward, we get an action cutscene. Oh no, it's a monster. Whatever will I do? Hello. Oh good, it's Galley, the Toa of water. She will save us all. Look at that. This is actually pretty good for like early 2000s web animation. It's not bad at all, really. Even to my modern standards, it's like, alright. So the story in this village is that this guy over here, he's selling balls, and his balls are making people sick. Yeah, I don't... We even get a cutscene about how infected and sick this guy's balls are. Use protection. I mean, look at this guy. This guy used to be a star athlete before he got the ball sickness. Yeah, after a little adventuring, you find out that the sick balls are coming from this dark cave protected by an evil scorpion. And then the Toe of Stone, he shows up and immediately gets blinded, meaning you have to play a minigame. I'm not sure I can make another STD joke at this point. Now don't get me wrong here, I'm a well-adjusted adult. I'm not bitter because the whole ruining my childhood thing. My childhood was fine. Making a new thing with the name of an old thing, it doesn't change the thing that I had before. No, I'm bitter because kids today got the Lego movie, which was great, and they're gonna get another one, which is probably gonna be pretty good. Whereas I got 4 Bionicle movies, which were all just... They were all over the place. They were weird, strangely dark, but still aimed towards kids movies. With CGI that was good at the time, but in hindsight is just terrible. Ugh. Yeah, this came out the same year Shrek did. Fart jokes were absolutely necessary. I mean, this cutscene is supposed to demonstrate the Toa Fire's overwhelming strength. They even, like, use that stock dramatic music that you hear so often. I mean, it's cut a little bit poorly, but You get the idea. Oh yeah, this is one of those things that makes zero sense unless you already know about Bionicle. It's like, hey guys, we're making a promotional flash game for our series of toys. What would make young children really want to beg their parents to buy this series of toys? What do kids really like? Oh, I know. How about wordless visual storytelling? How about we put in a cutscene in the game that's like 3 minutes long and details Bionicle's creation myth? Yeah, that'll be great. Kids 7 and up will really jive with that. Kids love alternative storytelling nowadays. Alright, pay attention to the music here. We got Wagner, Ride of the Valkyries. It's a little obvious, but hey, public domain. And then... Hey, I heard you were working on that Bionicle game. You need some music? Well, I just bought a Yamaha keyboard. Check out what it can do. I can make it play Ride of the Valkyries in like 4 or 5 different synth sounds. And then they just cut between like the two versions, regardless of where in the track they are. And then they do this. They put like the most annoying ringtone ever just on top of it. And we're not done here. They have one more trick up their sleeve. They cut to this, which is like the most early 2000s flight sequence synth music you could possibly do. And then they put the ringtone back on top of it. Alright, I think I've managed to break yet another game. Because this guy's supposed to take this and give me a thing. He gave me the thing, but I couldn't give it to the other guy. And now I won't take the second letter that I got by going back to the guy. I don't know why this happens to me. It is my power. It is my curse. Every game I touch breaks into a million pieces. I'm Spider-Man. So yeah, this is the second game. The second Mata Nui Online. This game is a lot like the first, except they added, like, you know, the character on screen and a weird resource gathering and crafting system. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just swimming, picking up shells and seaweed. I vaguely remember just doing this for like a solid hour as a kid. This is what I thought was fun when I was a kid. This is my idea of a good time.